meat and curry, I'm your man. Cause how we all lose it is a mystery. It's like the changing of our wardrobes from a dire history. But it's the one making us not stop. 50 kilograms is all we've got to drop. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 50 kg Drop podcast. My name's Ian, and I am slightly intoxicated and slightly pink in the face. Joining us tonight, we've got John T. Craven. John T, say hello.
Hello. How are we doing?
Yeah, all good, mate. Yeah. Give you a bit of context to the listeners. I am on my honeymoon in the lovely Mauritius. You might have seen the Instagram posts where I've been working out every day, and that's exactly what I've been doing.
Are you going to do any exercise tomorrow?
Big time.
Are you?
Maybe not actually. I've got an
You could be hanging.
tomorrow. I've been drinking every day, John, but I've been working out every day.
I bet you've been, drinking a little bit though. If you're battered, I bet you're not doing anything tomorrow.
Every day.
Do you not find
I've
it's much
done
harder when you're drunk? Oh, it's when you're hungover. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much
I
harder.
do find though, when I'm drinking about a bottle of wine a night, a few pints,
Yeah,
but I go
not
to
too
the
bad.
gym, I sweat it all out, and I feel a million times better every time I do it. That's what's been keeping me going. But yeah, I'm here. I'm on the pod. I'm recording it from the lovely Mauritius. I'll tell you a little story, John. So I was sitting by the pool today, and I looked up, and the majority of people around this hotel are kind of French.
It's like linked to France, isn't it, Mauritius?
Yeah, it used to be owned by the French, then it was owned by the English. Originally, it was owned by the Dutch. But anyway, today I look to my right, and Emma goes, Ian, I think that's a Mill fan. And across his top, he had Husky chocolate, the away strip, right? Training strip. And I've never felt better. I haven't been able to communicate with anyone apart from Emma for days.
Did you speak to
And there's a
him?
Mill fan. Yeah, he was at wine tasting.
A piece of shirt. That's a
He
very
did say
northern
that.
thing to do, to wear a football shirt on holiday. Don't normally see
You know what,
Southerners doing that.
John, I completely agree with you, mate. I haven't got a shirt on me, but when you're abroad, it's
No,
kind of like,
it's a
this is
northern
who I
thing
am.
to do.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Celtic, Rangers, Liverpool, even like the Villas, the Midlands would have it. You never see a London team doing that.
He did turn around and say that he gets ribbed from his mates for wearing a shirt. But lovely fella. He actually is a regular on the That's Mill podcast. He's a
Okay.
podcaster himself. I had a good chat with him.
Is he going to be
He
listening
got
to
married
this?
6 weeks ago. He's followed the Instagram, John.
Oh,
And
right.
he also
Okay.
lost eight stone over the last year or so. So he might come on as a guest.
Oh, fair enough. I
You can have a
apologise
chat
for
with him
calling.
then.
Apologise for calling him a shirt then.
How's Blighty since I've been away? How's your week been?
Went to a rave last Saturday, the new Tottenham place. Didn't eat for a long time and did a lot of steps.
How long?
Then 48 hours I didn't eat, apart from had a couple of chips in Has. So Friday lunch, went on the sesh, had a couple of chips in Has, woke up Saturday morning, got straight back on it. Yeah, around like Trafalgar Square, wasn't it, for that thing. Just had a couple of them like chili bites in the pub, and that was it. Like the crispy chili bites. Norby bought some of them.
Yeah.
And then that was it for the whole day. But then Sunday smashed a Papa John's pizza with 2 sides and got like
Is that bad though? You think of that calorie consumed?
6 of the butter dips. I really like that butter dip. Yeah,
The
6
garlic
dips.
butter dip.
Yeah, large stuffed crust pizza, 2 sides. It's probably only about 4,000 calories, and that took me all day. But then Monday I munched as well. Yeah, I didn't feel very good. But yeah,
Oh boy.
been good since. But got on my bike this weekend. Definitely been in calorie deficit for good like 4 or 5 days in a row now, and increasing the deficit each day. So should be eating about 2,000 calories soon. And that's when it starts to fly off, right? When you're eating 1,000 calories under your maintenance. That's when you really see it drop. So yeah, feeling good. No booze this weekend. Feeling fresh.
My
Hence why I've
guy.
agreed. Hence why I've agreed to do the pod on a Monday.
Yeah.
Normally I would have no interest on a Monday.
I got on the flight, right? Me and Bob have talked about this before, where the seat belt doesn't fit and you have to get a booster. Didn't happen to me. I was actually like, the seat belt was fine, but British Airways long distance flight seats are it's a criminal offence, mate. I actually cannot, for the life of me, work out how. Because even Emma was uncomfortable. Not the fact that she was sitting next to me.
What's wrong
It's the
with
fact
them?
that you can't move. Long distance flights, the chair in front of you is pretty much on your lap.
They don't
And
recline.
when it reclines, when
Oh,
it does
because of the
recline,
recline. Yeah, then you've just got recline
yeah,
as well.
fine, but it's a criminal offence, mate.
It's
Criminal
surely just
offence.
the same as all long haul flights.
It's disgusting. 11 hours like that, British Airways, they need to be fined. Like, if that plane crashed, there is no way that anyone survives, right? It's
Why?
that close. It's insane.
They just get
It's
pissed.
actually insane.
You
We
weren't going
did.
for any time zones as well, so there's no sleeping. Or was it sleeping? It was an overnight, was it?
It was overnight, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you
So
never sleep, yeah.
I slept majority of the way. Emma was feeling a bit. We just couldn't get comfortable anyway. We landed, turned up to this gaff, and we turned up in the morning. We went down to the like restauranty bar bit. They've got the calories on every dish. It's all
That's good.
inclusive, right?
That's useful for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, 100%. But every single meal is under 500 calories everywhere.
Have you
Yeah.
deliberately picked a healthy hospital, healthy hotel?
No. Let me explain. Today is the first day that I've been like legless pissed. And I haven't seen anyone, bar this Welsh fella that was out here on a honeymoon with his missus, legless. And when we were doing wine tasting, the guy was like, "Are you drunk, sir? Are you okay?" As if I'm about to have a heart attack. I think this is a health treat, mate. I turn up to the gym and the people in the gym are lovely. I've been to the gym every day as I've done on Instagram, really going for it, so I can live guilt free here. But then you're walking back into the restaurant and everything is healthy. Breakfast is like eggs and avocado on toast.
Yeah, so you've accidentally booked a
No fry ups.
healthy hotel.
The main courses are exactly the same. They're like really healthy everywhere.
Is that not good though? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's still, I bet it's still quite nice.
it's
Decent.
class. And I
Yeah.
will say the quality of food's unbelievable. The booze itself is good quality. The beers out here are good. The wine's good. But when you're in an all-inclusive, you kind of want people trying to throw stuff down your throat,
Yeah.
and they don't do that here. They're like, "Are you okay, sir? Would you like another drink?" And you're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Give me
30
10.
minutes goes by, then you get another one. People aren't here for a piss up. If you go to an all-inclusive,
What's
go
wrong
for
with them?
piss. No one's pissed here. Yeah, exactly.
They want
It's really
all-inclusive
bizarre.
protein shakes.
Yeah, and there's like there's a fitness schedule that you can stick to, like classes. There's a gym, and then there's a gym on the roof, and then they have like water exercise, like snorkeling and water skiing and this sort of stuff, all set into your day, which is so bizarre, mate. So bizarre.
How was snorkeling? Have you done that before?
Yeah, yeah. I used to do it a lot as a kid. The sea kind of floats you, doesn't it? So you're
Yeah,
just swimming about. It's lovely.
yeah.
Yeah, very
I've only done
nice.
snorkeling that once when I trod on a sea urchin. That was
Yeah,
pretty
where was
so it's
that?
pretty Dubai. And yeah, trod on a sea urchin, so it was a pretty brutal experience. You've I can't see you anymore.
Uh,
You've turned your thing off.
do you know why, John?
Why?
Because we're going into a new section in the pod, sponsored by Ace Air Conditioning. It's called Questions and
Ah,
Answers from the lovely diehard droppers. So, luckily, Bob isn't on here, John, because most of these are directed exactly at you, mate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, Charlie Burgess 91 says, what was the average day of grub for John T to go from medium to XXL in a year? And
That's
then
a
he
good.
followed that up with, How many meals, snacks? What do they consist of? He wants detail.
I mean, it's a tricky question because you've got your sort of there's like the 3 days when I'm pigging out. There's the average then, and then there's the sort of 2 days. Like the weekly routine would be don't eat much Friday, Saturday, because I'm boozing. Stuff myself Sunday, stuff myself Monday, sometimes stuff myself Tuesday, and then
I think there's
Wednesday,
got to be
Thursday.
some detail between the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I'm gonna go back to it. But then
What are you stuffing in?
Wednesday, Thursday, I'm back to eating healthy. So the average day only covers the 3 days. But yeah, just constantly eat until, and then you're not full anymore, so you just eat again. There's no set meals. It's like if I'm hungry, if I'm at all hungry, I'm gonna eat.
And
So
let's say, what is your go-to in that kind of consumption? What are you putting in?
should I read out some Deliveroo orders? That could be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a random day and find a Deliveroo order. So peak when I was eating a lot was sort of yeah. So 20th of May for breakfast, egg stop. Yeah, it's not English brekkie bowl, 13 quid with extra guacamole and an extra sausage patty, and then one breakfast bun, which was 9 quid. So it's 27 quid. And then in the same day, Wagamama delivered. I mean, that's actually quite healthy, but
Oh, what do you go
one
for, Maggers?
one pulled pork gyoza, one tantan men beef brisket ramen, one yeah, this is what I went kids meal, one katsu curry kids meal because I couldn't force myself to get a whole another meal, so I fancied a little bit of katsu, so I got a katsu kids meal. Yeah, I
Got away
remember
with
that one
katsu
actually.
chaser.
When I answered the door, I'm like, "Shut up, shout!" and they shout, pretend I'm shouting at my kid. My kid, honestly. Yeah, that's one example. This is another two on one day. Oh no, this is bad. Right, 25th of June, did 26 quid in McDonald's, and then the same day I've done 50 quid at Miko's Gyros.
Shit's gone.
It's just overkill on sauce. One gyros hot box with extra gyros and extra halloumi. That was 18 quid on its own. One portion of vegan nuggets. One snack
Vegan.
vegan, yeah. One snack pack, which is like another gyros meal. So it's basically two meals, vegan nuggets, and then I've done about 9 quid on sauce. Sriracha sauce, two gyro sauce, one vegan sauce, and then another. Yeah, pretty. You can have a look if you can see it.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was,
yeah. What'd you get from McDonald's? That's the order that everyone wants to know.
so it's that's
20 quid at McDonald's is good
a
going.
75 quid takeaway day.
Yeah, yeah.
McDonald's, yeah, two double sausage and egg McMuffin meal with extra cheese slice and the hash brown. So that's two meals. So that's your two hash browns, four extra hash browns, and then four dips. And quite often it's shop visits as well. So like I quite like a trip to the shop and come back with like four ice creams, six chocolate bars. Yeah.
Do you ever delve into the little samosas in the fridges in them shops?
Yes. I think they're not bad unless they're lying about the calories. I don't think they're a bad little semi-healthy, semi-unhealthy on-the-go snack. The chicken one says it's like 200 calories. I munch them quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a little corner shop near me. I'm pretty sure the woman makes the curry herself, but they look superb. I've never had one, but it's like a normal, it's like a newsagent's, but has a little curry shelf in the
Yeah, yeah,
fridge.
no. Most newsagents have got the same style of samosa. It's always like the same one.
It's quite big.
Yeah, and it's quite often a bit greasy. They do lamb,
Yeah,
vegetable, or
yeah,
chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I munch them. I munch a lot of them.
Yeah, they're good. They're good food.
Good
Good
on the
stuff.
go. £1.25, I think they are. Little
Yeah, yeah.
cheap snack on the go. Yeah.
Okay, so next question from Cat Border. Cat Border is a lady called Claire Mounsey. I believe she's something to do with bobbles, or she's powers with bobbles. But anyway, she's put a question in there saying, name some healthy festive snacks you'll be eating.
I mean, I
What
personally
is a
won't be eating
healthy
any, but I mean, pigs in blanket, probably not high protein,
high fat though, isn't
probably
it?
not too bad. Just
Pork's a rough one.
yeah, festive snack.
What is healthy festive?
Turkey, it's healthy, but
Turkey's very lean.
you could have turkey and cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
No, there isn't anything.
Claire, sorry for
Yeah.
not answering that, but we tried. Let's go. Greg Marr, what is your speciality meal when you cook?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, because it's Greg answering it, I'll say toad in the hole. Because he once walked in on me making toad in the hole, and
Really?
basically we didn't have a measuring jug, so I had to guess the flour. I had to completely guess the ingredients, and it was just I got it completely wrong, obviously, and it was like just this sort of like clay, and he walked in, and it was like it looked like I was making clay, and he was pissed himself. And he's like, "Keelan, Connor, come on, you got to watch this." I was like, "Oh." Quickly got some milk, extra milk, that made it into this sort of like lumpy batter, but it was a very it was a very funny moment. And then yeah, it didn't cook. I ended up eating it like it's pretty raw. The sausages just
Oh,
didn't
God.
cook. Yeah, they both. I offered them, yeah, and they both said no, thank you. So yeah, not toad in the hole.
Great answer. Great content. Go.
What's yours though, Ian? That question could have been for you.
Do you know what? I rate myself as a bit of a chef. I can cook literally anything you think of. I cook curries regularly. I cook anything seafood, steak, something I think I've backed myself to do pretty well.
Quite good at
Beef
poached eggs.
Wellingtons I can do. Yeah, I could.
Beef Wellington. That's impressive. Never had
Yeah,
that.
beef Wellington. I can do mac and cheese. My mac and cheese, I back as like the number one dish I can make.
So have you? There's an Instagram guy that basically does. There's a couple of them that basically do sort of healthy versions of all of these. Like he'll do like a McDonald's breakfast but healthy version, and chicken burger,
Yeah, but is it?
Big Mac healthy version, like mac and cheese healthy. So I try and start to do some of them.
I've thought about that.
Like
But when you know how
the
to
same meal but
traditionally
half
make
the
this stuff,
calories.
like some of like the mac and cheese, the calories in the one that I make it must be 2,000 a bowl.
You should just swap it. Swap it to low fat cheese. If it's milk,
Yeah, no,
go
I
for
get what you're
oat milk.
saying, but the taste of it is so good. I don't know. I don't know if you could go back. Maybe the smaller portion might be the route.
I once made a super healthy Thai green curry from scratch. It was pretty good actually. I think it was like
Curries in general. If you think about what the sauces are made out of, they're usually made out of a lot of veg. So if you don't cook them in a fuckload of oil that they're usually cooked in, they're usually quite healthy.
the Thai
You can
green
make
curry
some
one I made was sick.
really cheap, like flavorful curries that are local, and also like the coconut milk and that sort of stuff. If you cut that down to just the veg and make sauces out of the veg, you can do all right.
I might do that this weekend actually. Thai green curry.
Yeah, it's a great little bulk build, isn't it? And you just freeze it up. Okay, we've got Pix.14, which is James Pickering, I believe. Yeah.
Bowling Pico.
He's gone bowling Pico. Good areas, mate. Yeah, nice areas, Pico. Good bowling, mate. He went, what your perfect last meal? You are allowed 3 courses in 3 locations anywhere in the world, which I believe was my old interview question.
I hate that sort of question. Like you could spend all day thinking about it, and like
so
there's a million answers, isn't there? I like lots of things.
Let's break it down. So before the starter, what are you choosing? Are you choosing bread, prawn crackers, poppadoms? You've got to choose one as your favourite.
Before a starter.
What's your entree? Think about anything that comes before. So prawn
Bread and
crackers,
hummus, yeah.
poppadoms, bread and hummus.
Yeah, I like hummus.
I love butter. But either way, we're going for bread, all right?
Bread and hummus. Yeah,
Bread and hummus for John. I like tiramisu as well. Shoot me. I like
yeah.
it. Next question would be the starters. So, what is your favourite starter?
Scotch egg, done.
Are we
Not,
talking
yeah, just normal
traditional or
pork,
fancy?
not the one you had at your wedding. It was good, but it was good, but prefer pork.
Agreed. Are you talking like a hot one with a runny middle, or are you
Yeah,
talking like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
not just like a M&S out of the fridge one?
Or if you're allowed like a platter, I'd have like a
Yeah,
pork
yeah,
platter. So like pork pie on there, sausage roll, and Scotch egg. So a little pork platter,
yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I
all
think I'd go
at
sausage roll.
elite level.
Sausage
Not
roll
like,
is a hell of a starter.
yeah,
So I think that's for me. Main course.
yeah. That's where it's just there's a million answers, isn't there?
What's your number one though, John? We don't want a million. We want what's number one.
My go-to in a pub is fish and chips because
What's the meal that's made you go, that's amazing?
I'm not much of a restaurant goer, am I? More of a
Yeah.
pub guy.
What would you prefer, fish and chips or a curry?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips or a bleecker burger?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips or Chinese?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. So you're going best meal, I think,
I
pizza.
can't be.
Pizza? Fish and chips or pizza?
Oh, fish and chips, yeah.
What
But
about
like, but
fried fish and
oh
chips?
yeah, English breakfast is pretty good. I quite like an English breakfast because I like the thing I like about fish and chips as well is there's a lot going on. I mean, you get your dips, you get your sauces, you get your gravy, mushy
Gravy?
peas. Yeah, gravy on fish and chips, yeah, and
Is
curry.
that a
So you can
northern
have,
thing?
yeah, probably chips on the
Curry
gravy,
sauce.
tartar sauce, or yeah. But then yeah, English breakfast as well. There's obviously a lot going on there as well.
Yeah.
But that would be a pretty
What about
weird
like a burrito Mexican or something like that? What?
English
No?
breakfast. I mean, it's I was very being very British here, but yeah, English breakfast or fish and
Fine.
chips.
I'm just trying to test your brain to see if we've covered everything. So, what about a cottage pie, shepherd's pie, or something like that?
Yeah, nah.
Shish kebab, doner kebab.
Don't know, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. 'Cause it's all the different veg,
Okay,
and then you get the chili sauce, the garlic sauce, yeah, but a good quality like what do they call it when you go like a Lebanese restaurant? Oh,
like a
what's it
mixed
called?
platter, mixed grill.
Shawarma.
Yeah,
They don't want to
yeah,
call it doner,
yeah,
so they call it shawarma. But yeah, like a really good one.
yeah.
Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that.
Okay, fine.
You?
I love curry, man. I really love curry. I could eat curry every day. But I
Did you
mean,
drink
if
it?
I'm going for that, I'm going for a dirty curry. I'm going for
Would you
like a
ever?
butter chicken, but with loads of
Yeah,
spice.
yeah,
Something that makes you go, every spoonful's like, that's so bad, but it's so good. That's what I'm
yeah,
going for. They had butter chicken night here for Diwali, and it was superb first night. Felt
yeah.
fantastic. What about dessert then, John?
Recently would be from them like creams and stuff like that, the dessert places. So like, I haven't been to like a posh one in a restaurant.
Go
So
on then. What are you
yeah,
having?
cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Was that a sundae or is it like a
No, it's just cookie dough with ice
slab
cream,
of cookie dough?
and then like
Oh, right.
sprinkles of something on it. So yeah, like white chocolate and Lotus Biscoff cookie dough, something like that. With
Biscoff's
some,
a bit of a banger, isn't
yeah,
it? Everything they do is
something
pretty good.
Biscoff. Yeah,
I love ice cream.
that's boring.
Just a decent ice cream, I'm fine. Sticky toffee pudding always gets me on. I always look at it and go, that would be great. Then I eat it and I'm like, fuck me, I'm about to have a heart attack. I think we've
You know
we've
what?
answered that pretty well,
One
though.
thing we discovered that was good. I think Ricky Morley taught us this as you get a crepe, but then you put ice cream in the crepe. That's good.
Yeah. The other one that you mentioned a while back was eating a packet of bourbons with hot custard.
That's Connor Antill. Yeah, yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Biscuits and custard is good. Yeah.
I've been thinking about that ever since you mentioned it to me. I've never done it, but
So
that sounds unbelievable.
the one I do from the shop, this is good. a feast and one of them Kellogg's marshmallow bites at the same time. It's good.
You put them together.
Yeah. They just have one bite of each, and it like combines very well.
And next question is
10% it's healthy because it's Kellogg's because it's cereal. Breakfast.
Well, actually, that's a better question before we go on to the next one. What's your favourite ice cream bar, John?
Yeah, Feast. I've always been Feast.
Feast.
Yeah,
It's a hell of a bar.
I quite
That
liked
is a hell of
for
a
a
bar.
while. I liked the new Galaxy one. Sorry, Magnum that's got the caramel in it. But then I think I ate too many of them.
Yeah, Magnum's just a great
millionaire short something caramel shortcake Magnum. I've eaten too many of them that I don't like anymore.
I think Magnums are an old time, like the white one is just sensational, isn't it? That's a great ice cream.
There was one they used to do, I remember it was in Ibiza only. They never had it in England. It was strawberry ice cream with white chocolate on the outside. It was fucking banging.
Bloody hell.
They never did it in England for some reason.
You do find that Magnum's game in Europe is far better than the UK, mate. Rate that's so high. Right, Pick.14 also asked us, who is your ultimate bucket list pod guest? Who would you most like to interview, John? In theory, they're meant to have either lost weight or be in the game of being healthy. Because I know you're a big Gemma Collins fan.
I barely know who that is. Fat blonde bird.
Whoa, John!
Edit that out.
John!
She's something to do with soccer. Is she something to do with
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. The OG.
Yeah.
The real GC. What a woman.
Don't know anything about her apart from that.
Can be weight loss, can just people that stay fit, really.
Well, John Terry.
John Terry. A little bit of trivia for you. Rishikesh Nimraj.
Yeah, I've seen it, shown it today. But he did an event
Yeah.
in London Bridge. I'm guessing it was maybe that because a couple of my mates went to it Saturday night.
Yeah, he met John Terry and he sent me 15 videos about it. So
yeah, so I blocked him. Otherwise, I'd have probably got that.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the pod.
Forget him on the pod.
He sent a video in actually about the cars that he drives and the fountain outside his house. Yeah, it was good. John Terry's yours then, yeah?
Yeah.
I think like the most outrageous conversation we could have. I put a picture of her up on Instagram, on Twitter. I tag her into all of it. She hasn't even seen it, John. She doesn't care about the pod. She doesn't care about us. Wouldn't want her on there. Justice for Les Dennis.
That's disgraceful, that, isn't it?
It is disgraceful, mate.
All it takes even a like, you'd be over the moon. But to completely ignore you. Bitch.
The amount of effort it took me to get on that thing. The bloke came out and even put a set of like stairs next to it to go, do you need some help to get up on it? I didn't. But he did. He brought out a little. Brought out a little set of what are they called? The stairs.
Scissor lift?
It's not stairs, is it?
Step ladder.
Step ladder. That's the one. He brought out a step ladder, and I've never been more offended in my life. And the worst thing is, he kept it there, so it was there for like 3 hours. And every time I looked at it, I just remembered me struggling to get on the swing. Well, I think
so has Amanda Holden been on the exact? Amanda Holden's been on the exact same swing. Is that why it was funny?
Yes. Yeah, she stayed here.
Yeah, Tyson Fury, great shout.
Tyson Fury would be a good one. I also think any boxer in general really has to stay really fit, but I think Fury would be good content.
We get that fat geezer to beat Joshua Ruiz. He'd be good, wouldn't he?
Andy Ruiz would be class. Yeah. I don't think he's got any chat though. That's the only problem.
I don't think he speaks English.
Mike Tyson himself ballooned up and then brought it all back down after he stopped boxing. I'd like to know how he did that. I'd love Bob Cooper and Mike Tyson to be talking for an hour as well. I think that'd be fascinating to watch. Okay, the next one we've got is Ricky Morley, Legends. These questions, boy. Is there ever been a boy born that can swim faster than a shark? Don't think there's any context to that.
Doubt it. I mean, well, do sharks swim quick or not?
Next one, he's gone. If you were a sniper, where would you position yourself?
In any country or like on the battlefield?
We can't ask questions to questions that have been randomly put into us.
Shit question.
Have that, Rick. And the last one he said is, which is the most gullible breed of dog and why? And that's a brain tickler as well, isn't it?
Gullible breed of
Probably
dog.
the Labrador. Labrador's
it's
just happy. They do whatever you want. I don't know why he's got us thinking about this. This is exactly the intention he had for this.
I mean, they're all pretty gullible, right? You throw the ball and hold it in your hand and they go like, they look around for it.
Son, don't make half, right? For example, if you throw a ball at him or near him or around him, you stare at it, he'll then casually walk out to it, put it in his mouth and never give it back to stop that nonsense. He's the laziest dog you'll ever met.
Forgot to tell you actually, yeah. Flatmate's got a dog on the weekends. Another
Have you got a
Dachshund.
dog?
Flatmates. My flatmate.
Really? Are you a dog
3-month-old
dad again
Dachshund.
then, John?
Well, semi, yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Girl.
And is it a puppy?
Yeah.
What's the dog called, John?
Peggy Lou.
Peggy Lou. After Peggy Goo.
No idea.
If you were going to name that dog, what would you name it?
Chelsea. That's a girl's name, isn't it?
Fair enough. And we got one last question for you, John. Has there been much growth in the pod from the first episode? What's your realistic expectations for it? I'll actually answer that one, John. Billy.
Does sound like a you question.
Has there been growth in the pod? So our first podcast had something like 300 listeners. This latest podcast that went out had 3,000 listeners. That is complete nonsense, but that's...
Yeah, I thought
That
that sound right.
That makes it sound credible. And what's our expectations? I genuinely see us being best-selling authors in the future. I see me, John, and Bob losing a gargantuan amount of weight, but doing it while being normal people and not being some sort of steroid pump freak like Josh's mate Biolane. Yeah, so
book signings and we do it
that.
we do it outside, like in a pub or something. We don't do it something like very normal.
Yeah,
sat there
like
with pints, signing books. Yeah,
yeah, and
giving out free fish fingers.
Truth be told, Billy, what's the realistic expectations for this pod? I wouldn't be surprised if this pod turns into a movement. I wouldn't be surprised if people... Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if people go, I'm fat, look in the mirror and just tattoo 50 kg drop onto their arms.
The thing is, we're actually going to do it. Like, we're actually all going to drop 50 kg. Like, and if all three of us do it, it's going to be incredibly impressive, and it's going to happen.
And if two of us do it,
we're going to get the recognition we deserve.
Yeah, we're creating what is a movement, Billy. So I'm glad that you're on board, bruv. Yeah. Thanks for the question. This is the way forward. So, John, we've still got no Bob.
It is what it is.
Oh, well.
Massive shame.
It's what it is. This is a massive shame. How are you feeling this month? Do you reckon you've lost a bit of timber then?
I mean, I actually had a cheeky weigh-in this morning. I won't reveal because we're doing our bi-weekly reveals, aren't we? Lost 0.7 of a kilo. But it's been, what, a week? So I'm on track for like a 3 kg loss. But, yeah, I mean, I had my fat blowout after the rave. So, yeah, I think I'm pretty on for 4 or 5 kilos minimum loss.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you? Have you weighed in?
Well, my 9 days of exercise. Really weirdly, when I got off the plane, I got on the scales here and I was like 164, which would be a whole stone gain after a flight. I then woke up the next morning, went to the toilet, etc. And I was back down to 160. And at my lowest throughout this thing, and I'm not sure the scales are all that good in the hotel room.
Yeah, that sounds like the scales are broken.
My
just weigh yourself when you get back.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been working out every day, and my lowest on them scales I've been about 155. which is really low. But I am doing 2-hour workouts, like
You can't lose.
1,500 calorie stuff.
You can't go up and down that much. Those scales broke. It's a
Water you can.
9 kilogram fluctuation. That's too much.
Yeah. So
they're fucked.
Feeling better, that sort of stuff. I think I've lost some timber. So I'm
Nice.
quietly confident that I'm in a good spot here. But the more I booze, the more it gets worse. And I'm meeting Uvid Beanick in 2 days for a big sesh. So
Oh, really?
yeah, he's out here. He's Mauritian himself.
I
So
didn't
that
know
could be 30 pints. Yeah, there you go.
Just
So-
try not to. You can drink, but just don't eat shit the next day. Don't eat loads. Don't stretch your stomach back up. Stick to that healthy stuff. Yeah, that actually sounds brilliant. I really like healthy food, but it's just there's nowhere to get it, and it's so expensive. Like if I lived above a healthy cafe, I would go down there and eat that. When I'm hungover, I'd go down there and munch it. But if you want to get healthy food delivered, it's so expensive. And
This is probably the dilemma I've got here, though, John. Is I agree. I love eating it when I'm eating it, but when you pay for an all-inclusive, it's like bang for your buck. I don't think I'm getting bang for my buck. I feel like they're robbing me blind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, drink more then.
Which is what I did today. First time, 9 days or whatever it's been.
If it's healthy, isn't it like a steak? Can you not get a nice big steak?
I ordered steak one night and it came out the size of like a thimble.
Order 5 then.
In theory, you could do that, yeah, but you have to sign every time you order something, which is really annoying.
You don't want to seem like you're taking the piss.
Anyway, John, I'm going to go. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for jumping on.
Sweet, mate. Enjoy the rest of your honeymoon, and we'll see you when you're back. Are you back next Monday work?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm in.
Sweet. See you next Monday.
See you later. Ta-da.
Bye-bye.
We've got some diet plans, health scans, sugar bans, fitness fans, PTs, injuries, laying off the Chinese, ball games, gym chains, protein gains and skin tight tops, and we ain't gonna stop until we hit the 50k. Drop, 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 drop. No excess fat, no FAT, no curry back, no guarantee. Rough or buff, lean on me. We'll end up as fit as a bear.